contribution to this. History will remember your contribution to this. History will remember your contribution to this.
Oh, that just goes off abruptly. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Good to see you all. How's it going, Jake? Always good to see you in here. Saying the second and third levels are bad. Ooh, thanks for the heads up. See how we get on with that. So I haven't actually built anything for this story pack yet. I've been holding off because I want to stream it. But let's go first and foremost. I want to get Peter Venkman out. Because he's a real Ghostbuster, as far as I'm concerned. Let's get old Pete out. And while we're at it, let's get Marshmallow Man and Slimer. So we've got the whole gang here. Drop that over there. Cool. Right, as the title suggests, we're doing the Ghostbusters 2016 movie story pack for LEGO Dimensions. It's not the best of the story packs, which is why I've left it till last. I may do another playthrough of the Batman and Fantastic Beasts story packs, because I didn't actually stream those. I did those years ago when I first got them. So I might actually stream a playthrough of those once I've got all the content out the way first, the new content out the way, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'll go back through and play the previous stories, and I think I'm going to do a full run through of the main story again. Try and do it with alternative characters, because that's a bit different, isn't it? Try and do it with non-originals, so not Batman, not Gandalf, and not Wildstar.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Not sure how far I'll get without Wildstar. Well, thank you everyone for the auto hosts on Mixer. Good to see that I'm still on your auto host list. That's Derez, Wolf, Forbidden Mob, Captain Cogs, and Stinging Bear. Awesome people. They mostly got their streaming channels over on Twitch now, so they're definitely worth checking out over there. Smiths are having a sale on Lego games, and they're selling most of the Xbox One Lego games for 15-20 quid. Nice. I'll have to check that out. I've only got... This is the only physical copy of a Lego game I own for the Xbox. Most of them I've downloaded, either been for free with Games for Gold. All the other games I own Lego wise are on Steam for PC. Again, they're through like deals and key bundles and stuff. So I don't think I've really bought many games. If I have, I might have bought the Lego Marvel on Steam. But yeah, I'll check that out. Smith's Toys. I'd like to play through. If people are enjoying the Lego game playthroughs, I'll be quite happy to do more of those. Actually, I'm doing Lego Dimensions because I like the physical Lego toy. So that's kind of why I'm attracted to this. I like to build the Lego, and the Lego games are just so humorous. Takes on usual brands. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna replay the Ghostbusters story pack at the same time as you. Oh, cool! That's a nice idea, Jake. I do have to build the I'm assuming you build the gate part way through the story, don't you, typically? So that will probably be a bit of a delay if you're playing along with that. So I still need to build the gate. But hopefully it shouldn't take too long. So most of this may be building the gate today, but next week I'll be continuing on, and the following week if need be. But that should be all the Lego. I've got the Ninjago team pack on the way. I've acquired that, so that's on its way. So it's just the Team Titans Go team pack. I'm still trying to bid on a reasonable price on eBay just to complete the collection. I don't mind if it's got a box. I don't care if it's got a manual, an instruction manual. As long as I have the Lego pieces intact and full, I'll be happy for the collection. There's a few of these sets I haven't got the box or manual for, and the manuals are pretty much useless other than for collector's items, and you can buy a lot of them from resellers if you want the physical one. If not, they're on PDF on a website, which I found quite useful. So there's no characters detected on the toy pad. So let's switch over to the pad view. There we go. Ah, the panda's in the wrong place. Excuse me, let's move panda. So I've switched over my Capamon, which is that panda that's asleep on the right hand side there. Let's move that up to there. Okay. That's in front of, that's with all the overlays. That's nice and neat. Always organise your streaming software. Makes life easier down the road. Okay, so should we put Peter Venkman on there? So this is what we're building today. Ghostbusters 2016 movie story pack. Wasn't a massive fan of the film, but it's Ghostbusters and I like the franchise. I like the characters. I like the whole story. The 2016 film was a nice nod. That's about as much as I'll say of it. It's a nice nod to the story, the concept, shall I say. Here's one of my favourites, the original Ghostbuster. My favourite of the four originals was always Egon. He was the kind of the more geeky one. Kind of identify with the geeky Ghostbuster. And of course, Peter is the cool kind of not sure about where things stand, but it's just got to go with it anyway. And oh yeah, goes to focus now. So he's one of my favourite characters. In fact, he's got a proper proton pack with him as well. So let's put him on there for now, so to get the game going.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
Switch us over to the game. Cool. So let's put...
Hey, you might find this interesting.
No, I don't actually. So for sake, let's put Slimer and Marshmallow Man in there as well. The whole game. I still need all the Ghostbusters packs. I only have the story pack. Yeah, I'd recommend Slimer. Slimer's a cool character anyway. He's got the let's switch to Slimer. Slimer has the sausage, which is basically the Batarang. So any Batarang switches, Slimer can do with his sausage. That sounds a bit inappropriate. But the fact that Slimer is also a ghost means he can fly. You're gonna get Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He's pretty cool. He's got the kind of sort of angry thing, so he goes into a big smash mouth. So he's a very good heavy if you wanted to smash your way through stuff. But Slimer, I like, so he flies. He can go through grates. There's any any greater access he can do along with Princess Bubblegum. Is it Bubblegum? No. I call her the pink one from Adventure Time. So those two are pretty much the same kind of character. And Slimer can also eat up toxic waste, so he's quite a useful character to have anyway, and he's cool. It's Slimer. Everyone loves Slimer. So we have Peter Venkman for now. So what we want Abby Yates. So let's get these bags undone. This is a second-hand kit, so provided the pieces in 2 bags. Bought from a very good eBay seller of LEGO Dimensions stuff. Bought a few things from her, can't fault her so far. And I'm actually getting my Ninjago team pack from her. So a lot of my more recent sets have come from the same seller, so I know I'm going to get everything in there. Should have done this before stream. In case anyone is watching on my Facebook, let's bring that up.
This is preposterous. I demand an explanation.
I'm not going to get one. No explanations here. Let's put that there. Good thing about Story Pack, it unlocks both the original and the 2016 adventure books. Yes, I was really happy about that. The fact they tied the 2 together. Means yeah, you can access the world straight away. The only thing you can't access obviously is the Story Pack. If you haven't got the Story Pack, and you can't access because Abby Yates and Peter Venkman have 2 slightly different puzzle mechanics to them. Let's just rip the bag open. So you do unfortunately need both of them to actually complete everything, but as it is with LEGO Dimensions. Right, let's pull these out. Lots of cool LEGO pieces. We want to find Abby Yates. Let's move some of my stuff over here. Bring this over this way. More of a bird's eye view. Switch this over to windows. It's a proper little set. This is after building so many small models. It's nice to build a full LEGO set, or at least full in comparison. So we have Abby's torso. We've got the torso, legs, head. No, we've got 2 heads somewhere. So we've got one with a slight smirk, or we've got slightly disgruntled. Should we go with a smirk? I like a smirk. Now let's put that hairdo on. And toy pads. There we go. I don't need to build her Ecto, not the Ecto, the Proton Pack just yet. I'm assuming that looks like a bit of Proton Pack. So the other pieces. well. So this story pack comes with the gate and Ecto 1, the Ecto 1 from 2016 movie, of course. So many pieces. It's going to take me there a while. Let's move that over there so you can see what's going on. I got the Ghostbusters 2016 pack twice accidentally. I ordered the pack for £5 years ago and was given one at Christmas present. Oh no. I hate when that happens. We used to get that a lot with Lego. People knew I loved Lego. So they were first idea was buy me Lego. And of course, as any collector would know, you're likely to buy what you want in your collection, and you don't really share it, so people don't always know what you've got in your collection without asking, and therefore spoils the surprise. Could do having a better method. We'll go with that for now. Pieces are kind of scattered. But we have the Abby Yates. I have to build a proton. Can I build it from the moment? One moment while I consult the book elements. Oh, she doesn't have a proton pack. She has. I remember now from the film. She has a gun. It's a weird proton gun thing. So that's this piece. Soul 1. I've got the fantastic piece. Nice. At least you got something you wanted out of that. So I need a clear stud. Clear stud.
That's the one that got me.
So that is her weapon. Yeah, I much prefer Peter Venkman's proton pack to be honest. Kind of cool. No, it's just not a proton pack. When I saw that in the film, I was like, what is this? She's got... Yeah. Not convinced. There we go. Right, let's put her on the toy pad over here then.
Did somebody call?
Right.
Stuck, huh? Don't worry, you're only human. Or maybe some kind of mammal. I can't tell.
Abby has a proton pack in a Lego set. You build it with the game. Ah. That's okay then. It's getting a little bit weird now. And that's coming from Doc Brown there.
Aaron,
You put our book online without my permission.
I don't need your permission.
There is
I
no
believe in
experimental
the original
backing for
Ghostbusters.
anything in that book, and it makes me look like a crazy person.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I've heard terrible things about you.
Ha! Holtzman works with me in the lab. She's a brilliant engineer and very loyal. She would not abandon you.
Okay, you know what? I thought we could have an adult conversation, but apparently we can't.
Aaron, if you really don't believe in this stuff anymore, why were you looking for the book?
A man came to see me at my work, saying his building was haunted.
What building?
The Aldridge Mansion. It's obviously a joke. Oh! Abby, wait!
Hey, taxi! Hey!
Abby! Come on! Please, Abby, just take the book down. Please.
All right. But you have to introduce us to this guy at the Aldridge Mansion.
Yes, of course.
God love the humor.
Excuse me! We're open. Can I help you?
Yes, hi. We're looking for Ed Mulgrave. I wanted to, introduce these
Hi there.
people.
But Ed Mulgrave died 15 years ago.
It's a ghost!
So who is this?
But that's Ed's son, Ed Jr.
Okay, that's obviously who I meant.
Well, how about you take us across the street? I gotta get in there, set up. Let's go on a tour.
You're gonna die in there.
Aldridge Mansion, take one.
Okay.
I'm very flattered by your homemade Ghostbusters costume, but it's not quite right.
New wild style already.
This is out of my area of expertise.
As usual procedure, that's smash everything up. All these studs. Oh, do it. Disappear.
Guys, I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, that's a cool joke. That was funny.
Quite a few studs in this first one. So I've only cared to watch the 2016 movie once. And to be honest, that's probably enough. I've seen the original Ghostbusters many times. Big fan of the original films. So I may not remember everything from the film. I'm sure they'll put the most moments in as Lego normally do. Just walked into it all. So we need wild style. Hey, Levy, how's it going? Steve? I think I've destroyed everything in this room. Let's build.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of device mechanism. We'll need to investigate it further to find out what it does. Wait, this looks like some sort of dimensional gateway? Well, Aaron, after you.
That's all we need.
Do you think there's a reality where me and Abby didn't write that book?
Let's just see where this thing takes us. We might be able to use it to get to the bottom of these ghostly goings-on.
So we need wild style. So we do the wild style thing. So what's this? Ah, so this is a new function. Or it's something that's not been discovered. Like, not been used much before for certain. Weird. Oh, okay. So I have two colours. Right, should we get wild style first before I start doing puzzles? So wild style on there. Let's move this camera so you can see the toy pad a bit better. Right, so wild style. Where's wild style? Oh. Okay. I'm expecting you to be... Oh, because I placed it on the purple bit, didn't I? Oh, that makes sense. So they're interdimensional gateways. So I move over here. Now, I like this kind of puzzle. This is kind of showing a need to explore the same space in many dimensions. So I've always been a big fan of like time-based puzzles where you have to go back in time, forward in time, in order to unlock a puzzle by changing something in the past.
Let me show you how it's done.
You end up unlocking something in the future. Yeah, there'll be a balance. I suppose as this game's kind of designed to be played with one character at a time, namely Abby Yates. That's why you have the 3 spots. So going white, we take them back to regular reality. Cool, okay. So is that literally all I need wild style for? To unlock that. Okay, let's retire wild style.
Call me if you need.
I sure will. Now, can I... Or do I need someone who can hit maybe one of these characters? I reckon she looks like the kind of person. No? Okay. So I actually need another character for that then. Let's try...
That's the one that got me.
Somebody need a crime solved? Or a pig fired from a cannon? I can do either.
I haven't done much with Chase McCain yet.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Scotty, thank you very much for the host on Twitch. 1 viewer. Thank you for bringing that viewer over. Much appreciated, dude. I hope you're doing well.
I know a clue when I see it.
Playing some Lego Dimensions today, doing the 2016 Ghostbuster pack. We need to get bigger text. Mercatron UK, thank you very much for the host, follow on Twitch. Happy Lego breaking, dude. Thank you, Skelly. Always love a Lego game. It's always a very relaxing time smashing bricks up. And as I said earlier, I like Ghostbusters. I'm not as keen on the 2016 remake, but it's more Lego, it's more Ghostbusters. So, which is why Peter Venkman's here. He's kind of holding things down. Don't step on them barefoot. No. I'm very careful to store all Lego in a proper storage box. So all the figurines associated with this game are in boxes along with all the vehicles. Otherwise it will be quite a painful experience. So can I... So which characters can I use to unlock that? Can Julian do anything? Is she... Oh yeah, she's typed. She's the techie one. So... No, okay. I have no idea what this puzzle was supposed to mean. Oh, okay. No, we have... Diamonds? No, okay. Diamond's correct. Triangle. Triangle's correct. Star? No. There might even be something somewhere in the room that details what I need to do. Okay. It was diamond, triangle, square. Whatever that means. Oh, it's on the wall. So, square... Oh yeah, there they are. The clues were in the room. And there's the triangle. Okay. So I need to pay attention. So that's all the hidden stuff. Let's actually carry on with the story. Oh, good old Slimer. Board there. So do I need to go for the dimensional portal again? Right. Before we go any further, if you've been watching me on my Sunday DJ shows, you may have heard some Mr. Sketty being played. He is a electronic dance music producer. It's probably the easiest way to describe it, as well as a good tutor of the electronic music arts. Make sure you check him out if you are watching on Twitch. Very fun streams. There's gaming as well. Very chill, great vibes. Make sure you jump in there. Oh yay! Pixel Shoutout works on Twitch now. I was hoping that would work.
Ghost traps attached to aerial drones. That might work.
Thanks for the shout out, dude. Very kind. No problem at all. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Never expected you to drop in. So the fact you're even here warms me immensely. Favourite female Ghostbusters probably Holes. She's the one over here, actually. Yeah, she's the female Egon, isn't she? She's basically the gender switched Egon. You can tell by the hair. They've gone for the same kind of crazy blonde hair. Abby as a character was played down a bit too much. I didn't really like how kind of dumbed down as a character. As Peter Venkman worked as a slightly silly, stupid character. She just came across a bit too annoying. Hey, it's Stinging Bear, how's it going? Any Halo characters in this? Unfortunately not. Lego, I don't think Lego's ever made Halo. You think Abby's annoying? Yeah. Yeah, so the actress who plays her, I've forgotten her name now, but she's been in a few things I like, but the way she played Abby I wasn't too keen on. Yeah, I don't think there's been any Halo Lego, there's been Mega Bloks Halo. So I don't think Lego have any fingers on the whole Halo franchise. But I'd love to actually have official Lego Halo stuff. Let's go Ghostbusters. So, we go for jump through the dimensional rip and see if there's
I'm very flattered by your homemade Ghostbusters costume, but it's not quite right.
It's not quite right.
Ah! My ears just popped. My ears just popped.
Oh, mine just popped too.
That's definitely a APXA shift. I mean, for sure. I can't...
So, this is some kind of advanced, box opening robot. Okay, best put it to work.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well. Totally a box opening robot. Lego doesn't have the Halo license, so yeah. So I've seen Mega Bloks. Mega Bloks to me just feels like a tacky, cheap alternative. Maybe I'm just more of a Lego fan, and I love the feel of a proper Lego sort of brick piece of Lego. Mega Blok, the plastic isn't the same. Instead, there isn't some nice looking. What are you doing? Not to say there isn't any nice Mega Blok sets. They just feel a bit cheap. So can I do something with? Yeah, there's quite a few licenses I would love Lego to explore a bit more. Which is the whole Lego Ideas section, isn't it? Where fans are submitting Lego concepts and say, please make this a set, which is where the original Ghostbusters Firehouse set came from, I think. I think that was a proposed Lego set. Where's that sound coming from? Oh, sorry. Yeah, the original Ghostbusters Firehouse set was a Lego Ideas concept, I believe. Oh, there she is. She's trapped. Well, that's useful. Okay, let's get rid of old Kane over there. Let's put her back. And then jump back. Ecto 1 was Lego Ideas Fire. Wasn't Lego. Okay. I know they used a few based on that. Is that bugged? If actually spawning inside that. That's annoying. Okay. That's cool. The Firehouse was an official set concept from Lego themselves. Let's go with an alternative character. I feel she's going to be stuck. I think there's a bug. Another 80s icon. Mr. T. The Pity the Fools. Just up on the go. Let's bring him into play.
B.A. Baracus will never let you down.
They also made his second Ecto 1 set for Ghostbusters 2016 version. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to get one of those sets. I went to get the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I want to get that set. Ecto 1. Basically, I love the vehicles, the Lego vehicles. Any of the iconic cars, like the Batmobile, I'd like to get that one. Okay. Thank you, Mr. T. So I haven't done the 18 roll yet, so I'll have to do a screen of the 18. How did you go through the balance? 25 hours. Okay, let's go return. Let's take Mr. T off.
You got this, right? There's some other fools I need to attend to right now.
Yeah, that voice acting is not great, is it? It's definitely not T. Okay. So, we're back in the room. Abby doesn't have the expertise. There we go. Need Julian. 100% of the money made from the DeLorean set went to Michael J. Fox's charity. Oh wow, that's awesome. Didn't realise that. Yeah, I did want to get that. The original sales is sold out. So you can only buy it as a resale, second hand, and it was going away too much money. So you can charge. So we charge you up like that. Charge this one.
Ready to find some ghosts?
Okay. Must stop it. Hey, car guy, how's it going?
Hey, you might find this interesting.
I kind of worked that sound actually. Thank you. How's it going? Playing some Lego Dimensions, specifically the Ghostbusters 2016 movie story pack.
Hello?
Is anyone here?
I'm very flattered by your homemade Ghostbusters costume, but it's not quite right.
Does it say the same about yours?
History will remember your contribution to this.
Oh, volume too low. Thank you, Jake.
That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Let's bring this a bit. Bring that up a bit and bring the game volume down. Check, test. So, okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Thanks, Jake. The game's just peeking into the yellow, and I'm quite heavily into the yellow, so it should be loud in the game.
You could use some help. Here, let me take pity on you.
Okay. Place your character on the glowing purple, orange, green panels of the toy pad in order they glow. Right, okay, so it's a puzzle, what's it? That's a very angry dresser. I'm good. How are you doing, Hug? I'm excellent. It's been a great day. I've enjoyed my Wednesday. Been working on a few things for the stream. Been doing some research into Twitch bots. Or at least research in aid of Twitch bots. Because all my focus was on Mixer until about a week ago. So I have literally nothing over here. So I want to be able to give anyone that's watching on Twitch the best experience they can. Then I will work on YouTube experience. So I have no clue on YouTube experiences to provide you. I'm not sure what you can do on YouTube, but I'll do my best to make all my viewers on YouTube sort of feel included and connected as much as Twitch is. Been playing World War II, been on Twitch a lot. Cool. There's been a lot more activity amongst the people I know on Twitch. A lot of people have stopped streaming to Mixer altogether now. I'm still streaming on Mixer for the time being as a restream, so I'm on Mixer right now, as you know. Mainly to try and catch anyone that hasn't seen me yet. So I'd hate for someone to not realise what's happened to my content. So I appreciate everyone who's followed and has been watching me so far, no matter where you watch me. I did put a post out on my Twitter and Instagram thanking everyone, and sort of I do generally oh nice rule book. I do generally appreciate it, sort of everyone who stops by, because otherwise I'd be streaming to sort of the air, I suppose. So it's always nice to have people enjoying it, even if you're just sitting there relaxing. Don't even have to join in with the conversation. The fact you're there means a lot. Ooh. Ghostly goings on. Yeah, I want to improve the experience of viewers on Twitter, on Twitch. Improve the experience of viewers on Twitch and then improve the experience on YouTube. And then I'm going to try doing something with Facebook gaming. Annie Boy 1, how's it going? Good to see you there on YouTube. So what's this about here then? Oh, that's cool. Excuse me, I was going to calm down that moment. Yeah, so I've got a Facebook gaming page as well now. Purely want to kind of see how that works. So I'm live on Facebook gaming. I'm live on Twitch, on YouTube, on Mixer,
I can't quite figure this out.
on DLive, on Periscope. Ah, cool. Where am I? That's quite convenient. Yeah.
I'm
So
very flattered
Periscope,
by your
Mixer,
homemade Ghostbusters
YouTube,
costume,
DLive,
but it's not
Facebook,
quite right.
and Twitch. That's just informed me. So everyone who's followed me and who's watched me on any of those platforms, I just want to say thank you. The only thing is going to be, I'm not going to be able to accept affiliate on Twitch for the time being, which I'm quite happy about. Accepting affiliate on Twitch means I either stream on Twitch or I stream everywhere else. I can't do both. Not at the same time at least. I can do Twitch one day, I can then do Facebook gaming, DLive, YouTube, and Periscope on the other days. That just seems a lot of extra effort. And I don't know, maybe people will be willing to sub to me if I had the sub button, but I'm not going to make that gamble if it's not going to be a thing. So I'm quite happy not taking affiliate. It means I can provide everyone with the content at all times. I don't want to exclude anyone. So am I missing anything here? Obviously, apart from the big glowing wardrobe.
What is that? It's a PKE meter. If there's ghosts around here, this baby's gonna find them.
So cool, easy enough. That builds me a nice control panel. So, what's up here then? I don't like leaving stuff behind. So I need a wizard. I need a wizard Harry. I need a wizard.
Spectacular.
Stuck, huh? Don't worry.
Guardian Leviosa.
Didn't quite want to do that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
You don't need to say it every time, surely.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Clearly he does. I don't think that goes there.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, I do not want to do a Spectre.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Nice little scene with a piggy there. Right, can you solve this one for me, Harry? No. What's that about? Do I have to unlock something else? Oh. Okay. Oops. Anything actually in here? No. Ah. Can spot that there. Let's go for a fly, shall we? Like how everyone just leaps off the end of that stair balcony there. Oh, I've got the one here.
This is it.
Oh, do we specifically need Mr. T? Master
Stuck,
Builders.
Huh? Don't worry, you're only human. Or maybe some kind of mammal. I can't tell.
So it's saying I specifically need Mr. T. I'm sure I can do more than Mr. T, but as I have Mr. T, you can go on there.
B.A. Baracus will never let you down.
Right. Harry,
Got you into
go
enough trouble as it is.
back in the box with you, Harry. So goes there, goes there, goes there. True A-Team style. He's rigged up the door opening device. Thank you, Mr. T.
There ain't nobody better to hold on to this than B.A. Baracus, especially if it's gold.
Okay. Cool. Let's put B.A. Baracus over here.
Hey man, I gotta get going. See you around.
Yeah, see you, B.A. Okay, so where's Abby gone? No, that's not Abby. Abby Yates. What's she doing over there for? I have to hold it? Probably. Cool. I'm confused why these plant pots aren't destroyed. Oh, there we go. So so anything that looks like it's made of Lego is usually destructible. Or unless there's some reason not to be. Cool, okay.
Strange reading here.
It is a fantastic book, you know.
That's why people were interested in talking about it on television.
It was on a college channel at the University of Michigan.
You didn't even show up.
I just got tired of being called crazy.
You okay?
No, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Huh? I didn't even know it did that.
Checkpoint.
Too much
I like how the other
negative
characters go off
energy in here.
for a wonder. Because obviously the other characters are designed to that, but they've actually programmed it that everyone else in the room just wanders off. So that's quite cool. Let's quickly check I'm not missing anything. Thank you. And there's I am live. Yes. Someone's outbid me on the Teen Titans Go set.
New book idea. Repeater or Secretor. A Buster's Guide to Ghosts.
That's the highest I'm going to go on that, I think. Let's keep an eye on. Someone's bound to push that number back up again. So there's only so much I'm going to pay for a Lego set. Yes. So many notifications. Thank you. Yes. Right. The rest of it I shall come back to. Now I'm not going to have to worry I missed something. So what do we have here? Lots of things to smash. Actually, what am I doing? I'm a Ghostbuster. Let's do this proper style. Found hidden area in the back of the room. Their door that needs silver Lego blow up. That takes you to a hidden area. Ooh. Is that where the arrow is pointing on the screen? Oh, there's silver bit here. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a sec.
This is out of my area of expertise.
Same thing with pulling too many things up in one go. Can't collect the studs. It's a lot of fun though. It's a DeLorean switch. Ooh. That's exciting. I like DeLorean switches. Clear the way through here.
Help!
else do we have here? Oh, table.
Help!
Right, is everything destroyed down here? Oh, chairs. Very tempted to watch the original Ghostbusters after playing this. So we've got a switch there. Oh. Okay, let's get a wizard. Get the wizard back. Oh, actually, shall we go for... where's Hermione Granger gone? I've lost Hermione. She mixed in with all the Lego sets over here. There's Hermione.
What now? I hope Ron's not gotten into trouble again. You only fight bad ghosts, don't you? I mean, nearly headless Nick can be fairly odd sometimes, but he's really very nice.
Oh, that's a pretty cool little interaction. I was wondering what happened to Stay Puft there. Just glowing amongst the green stuff. Lots of smash. Like smashy stuff. Excuse me. Should we go let's go Hulk on this. Unmovable. Okay, that must have a thing associated with it. It's a scary teddy bear. Candlestick holder. Now I can see the parts for the DeLorean switch. What would be quite cool actually is to actually build some of these switches out of real Lego. So I'll actually build them so I can use my little Lego DeLorean on a switch in real life. So that'd been quite cool. Let's take me back out again. No, I didn't want to do that. Go back in. Build Lego keystone switching mill Lego. Oh, nice. Oh, I've smashed it all again. Oh, I just said that as if that's about it. Nice keystone switching mill Lego. I'll have to give that a try. I'd love to actually do that. Have a look at some of the models in the game and see what I can build. Yeah, I'd like to make some of the switches. Keystone would be cool to make, especially as you can buy the bricks as required.
I'm very flattered by your homemade Ghostbusters costume, but it's not quite right. If you really want to spend a bit of time grinding studs here, you could just keep dropping back down and going back up again. I think it'd be a colossal waste of time, especially when there's so many better areas to do so. I remember sort of when I first started playing this game, I used to use the which one was it? The Lord of the Rings. It was the Lord of the Rings world to grind studs, because I think they've probably fixed the bug now, but you know the big blocks when you like flash different colours, when you smash them at the right colour they get the best quality, or they get the best value studs out of them. But they kept respawning whenever you moved far enough away. So I would break the brick and then have a flying character fly far enough away, spin around, go back to that block, smash it again, just keep doing that. I was able to grind quite a few studs, especially if you catch the flashing brick at just the right colour. So which one of these can... It's a teddy bear. What are you scared of a teddy bear for? Okay, let's get old Chase McCain back on it.
All right, what did Frank break this time? All right, I got this. I hope.
I know a clue when I see it.
Any more studs come out? That's it for that. Cool. Let's take Chase back off there.
Good luck solving the case, assuming that was what we were doing here.
be interesting to actually try and make that. Obviously the 88 miles per hour decal on there I might struggle with. Right, so let's put my helper characters over there because I need my vehicles now. Let's get the DeLorean. There it is. In my first vehicles. A little bit dusty. Switch scene, there we go. A miniature Lego DeLorean. Really do enjoy that. Let's put that on the toy pad. Smash all the bricks from the past. Going on here, so there's a staircase that goes up there at this point in history. Cannon. So far as a concept, I'm quite liking this story pack for having interdimensional levels, having history, like time-based puzzles. So I'm liking it in that sense. If we ignore the fact it's a remake of the 2016 movie, I can get behind this. As you say, I haven't actually. This is still the first level. Still a long way to go. Chase McCain back on there. Remove the DeLorean for the moment. Nice. Here's remove Chase again. Need you.
No problem. I've got plenty of other crimes to solve elsewhere.
Wild style. Okay. We've got 3 more of those proton packs to collect. Ooh, blue studs. Nice. More blue studs. Very nice. Is that everything I can do here? There's no blue still in the corner. So saying there's something behind there. When you time travel back to the future, it sets the date to our accurate date. Mine says July 1st, 2020, and then gives an accurate time. Oh wow, I didn't realise that. That's really cool. Yeah, let's put wow style on there.
Let's do this!
Thank you, wild style. You can remove yourself.
See you later,
Trace the
alligator.
cane back on there. Chase back off.
Well, you know who to call if you need me. It's my mom. I'm just taking her couch.
So I think, is this a... Can B.A. Baracus do this as a master builder?
Time to take care of some business. Hey man, I gotta get going. See you around.
I'm going before anyone thinks up another clever way to get us all killed. Or worse, expelled.
Nice, cool. So I assume then, if I go back to the future, I can get into that. So we'll find out when we go back to the future. Take Wild Style back off.
Call me if you need me.
It'll be the same move. That other one. Can't get up there. Okay. Should we go back to the future? Ah! I didn't miss that before, though. That was really fun. I was trying to think who the other ones are. So yeah, Benny, Emmett, and Unikitty. So B.A. Baracus has a different type of master building skill. It's a similar idea, but not quite. Let's remove the DeLorean. Don't want the DeLorean getting in the way of things. Back in the box you go, DeLorean. I'll leave Hermione out for now. You never know. But yeah, when I do a playthrough of the main storyline, I might use Emmett or Benny to do most of this kind of stuff. I'm taking them off, but you need to put it back on now. Hermione, do your thing.
Oh dear. This sort of thing isn't going to be on our exams, is it?
Right, so we don't need her anymore. We do need a Ghostbuster. Smash the gold. looks like it needs Chase McCain. Let's put Chase on.
I know a clue when I see it.
Cool. So that's that one. Let's go bye-bye Chase, bye-bye
Good luck
Hermione.
solving the case. Assuming that was what we were doing here.
Finally got a yellow squash from my garden, got 2 last night and 3 today. Nice thing in bed. You're doing quite well with your vegetable patch, aren't you?
I'm very
homegrown
flattered
veggies,
by your homemade Ghostbusters costume, but it's not quite right.
No. Yeah, homegrown vegetables are definitely the best. I have 4 zucchini plants and 4 yellow squash plants. Nice. So I need to go for the red wall, which is a Supergirl ability, I believe. B.A. Baracus. Where did he come from? Let's put him with Doc Brown. Spiders live in my garden, which will help reduce the number of bugs that try to eat plants. Nice. So spiders are quite useful pest control.
Make way for the Girl of Steel.
Actually, everyone but. Not to do that.
You look like you could use some help. Here, let me take pity on you.
Oh, it isn't Supergirl. It is. Oh, I'll put her away now. Okay, back in the box you go, Supergirl. I got confused. I also have rabbits living in my garden 2 years ago. Oh, right. Back in the box, Supergirl.
Man, I gotta go feed Streaky. Trust me, you do not want to be around a super cat when it gets mad.
That's not Supergirl's ability, Harry Potter. Yeah. There we go.
No, you need some help, do you?
No, I don't.
Good thing I'm here.
You only fight bad ghosts, don't you? I mean, nearly headless Nick can be fairly odd sometimes, but he's really very nice.
I saw a rabbit in backyard for 3rd time recently, and I think it might be the same rabbit. Oh wow. Let's go on this.
Nice. I wonder how many points I'll earn for Gryffindor by finding this.
10 points for Gryffindor. One more hidden thing within this then. Nothing more for that. Back to the top then. Let's take a Hermione off. We stick back to the
I'm going
Ghostbuster
before
characters.
anyone thinks up another clever way to get us all killed. Or worse, expelled.
Don't want to be expelled. Switch back to Abby Yates. Yes, not Abby, that's Staple. I'll try and complete as much of it with her for the time being.
Okay, well, books can't fly.
Some cloth hanging over whatever those are.
Hey there. I dug out some information you might find useful. Don't worry, you can thank me later.
Right, so
Little help, please.
try and get the studs out of these bookcases. Make sure we're not missing anything of interest. Yeah, I quite like that secret area in the basement. That's quite fun. Ah, there we go. I knew there's something around. Something behind those.
Would be great.
Managed to taste your squash yet, Singing Bear? You got to cook that up? Got anything nice planned for it?
I could use some help.
Mine just baked the squash. Ooh, nice. Good chase back on there. Yeah, I like to try baked squash. I haven't done that yet.
Help would be really nice.
Zucchini tastes good when I bake it. Cool. But roasted and baked vegetables. Oh, where you going, Chase? Come back. Yeah, I love roasted peppers. Roasted sweet pepper. So nice. Roasted onion as well.
Ooh, thanks.
Baked about a pound zucchini yesterday. Ooh. Yeah, I've baked.
Well, you know who to call if you need me.
Baked some
my mom.
peppers,
I'm staying on her couch at the moment.
onions, garlic. Oh, roasted garlic is really nice. Yeah, just roasted baked vegetables. Stick those in the oven. A little bit of water just to stop them from drying out. This brings all the sugars out, I find. Alright, let's do this. Oh, close. I like how I was pointing the white arrow down there to where the hidden thing will be. ghostly figure. Let's collect my studs now, please. Can I get to him? No, missed him. Where's Abby? Where you gone, Abby? Oh, there you are. Ooh, I get to build the new Ecto 1 now. Lego building time. So we're at the top of my sneak. Keep the energy going. Gorgeous. Right. Let's build Ecto 1. Let's bring this back a bit so we can see the Lego. There's a lot of Lego going on here, so it might take me a moment to find the pieces. Use A and B for go through pages. Yes, cool. Right. Start with a nice white piece. I need 1x4. 2 of those. Goes down there. Oh, next one down. And 2x2 red. And we need the wheel arches. 2x4 black piece. That goes there. Oh, no, you missed a bit there. It's a clear 1x2 red. There we go. Must be the rear lights. And 2 1x4 flat. That becomes the rear wheel arches. There we go, that piece there. You flip it over. 4 1x1 white flat bits. Cool. Luckily my Ecto 1 is built already since I already played this on Xbox 360. Ah, cool. That's useful. I like how they're transferable. Makes life so much easier. So 1x4 white goes across there, and then another across there, and then the 2 axles. Well, I'm playing on Xbox One. Nice. You notice the quality difference between the 360 version and the Xbox One? We have a bit of a weird glitch there. I'm changing the page. So we need this 2x4 flat piece across the back. We need 4 lots of the black side pieces with the clear angles. Let's put this down for a moment. And they have an angle going up, like so. Might as well put them on here as I build them. That's one. There we go. Took a while to find one. Honestly, the game felt better on the 360. I would never play the Xbox One version. Oh, okay. That's one side of the vehicle. Let's check what messages are popping up. Been outbid. Got 53 minutes. Current bid at £41 plus £5 postage. Teen Titans Go. £41 already. The postage makes it £46 for Teen Titans Go Team Back. Don't know. Just don't know. It's a lot of money. A lot of money for Lego. Not sure I can justify any more than that, but if that's the going rate, I might have to. Just not happy about it. I'm going to keep my eye open for reasonably priced sets. There's a lot of sets going online for 100 plus. I'm definitely not spending that kind of money. Xbox One or version of Dimensions definitely has better audio though. Okay. Not sure I put that. Seen Teen Titans Go Pack cheaper a few years. Okay. Yeah, if I can get it for 30 to 40, I would accept that. But currently that one's £46 with postage included, effectively. It depends how much this other person's put a bid on that. Can't find this piece. Granted, I've not really organised these Lego pieces very well. Ah, there it is. Right, let's put that on there. A few years ago, I saw Teen Titans Go Pack go at £9. Didn't get though. Regret it. Yeah, I'll be regretting that. £9. I would have bought it there and then anyway. It's all for that price. Even though if I didn't like it, well, that's a cheap price for a team pack. But I took my eye off the ball. I wasn't even looking at team packs or any LEGO Dimension stuff for years until I realised how late it was. Right, so that's those pieces on there. Let's get the front bumper. And a couple of parts of the bumper ridge, so let's put that car down there. So it needs the grey 1x2 flat times 2, so that goes onto the front of the vehicle. Time now. Okay, it's coming up to 9 o'clock, so 9:30 I'll check on what the price is of that team pack. I'll have a quick look at what other team packs are priced online, and I'll decide whether I'm going to bid more money. They're the wrong colour. Is that a light grey or dark grey in that picture? It's got to be... So everything I found in the greys, the shades of greys in the instruction manuals don't really show very easily. Right, let's put 2 dark ones on because I can't see 2 light ones. This should be easily removable anyway, that on the front of the vehicle. It's meant to be light grey. Okay.
That's the best kind of magic.
Randall02, thank you for the follow on Twitch. If that's the Randall I think it is, it's good to see you. Even if it isn't, it's always good to see someone. Thank you very much for the follow. Yes mate, how are you doing? I'm fantastic. How's it going? Been a while. Trying to do more of the streaming kind of stuff. What's that setup? Oh, thank you very much for whatever that was. Haven't quite got all my alerts set up properly. Is that a YouTube? Is that a YouTube? It's not. It's a follower of some sort. Good man, yeah, been a while, buddy. Yeah, so we have to. I say this all the time. I have to go for a beer once the lockdown's over. Yeah, definitely will have to this time. I think the last time we bumped into each other was around Christmas a few years back, and we agreed we should go for a beer. As these things usually do work out. A beer was not had. But I think once we're all out of lockdown, I'm going to make sure I'm going to contact everyone and go for a beer. If it wasn't... Oh, thank you. I need to work out what those alerts are. I've not set Streamlabs up properly. Yeah, definitely a beer. If it wasn't lockdown...
History will remember your contribution to this.
Indominus, thank you very much for that host on Mixer. Yeah, my birthday is at the end of this month. So ordinarily I would have invited a few guys out for a drink. I think even with the lockdown easing, that might be a bit risky. I wouldn't expect anyone to come out for a drink. And you can't gather in groups larger than 6 anyway right now. But yeah, we need to organise something. You have to excuse me for whatever those alerts were for. So let's log into my Streamlabs account. I'm still switching stuff over. I was primarily a Mixer streamer until last week when Microsoft decided to take a big dump, so to speak. Here's my alerts. Recent events. Oh, he's an effect, Dominus. Thank you very much. Thank you for that GIF and for the mermaid corgi. I wonder why it didn't show up properly on the stream. Thank you for those sparks. Should probably have my Streamlabs alert, Streamlabs event list. Should have my event list. It's up somewhere. Right, I've got the page open now. Thank you for those sparks, Indominus. Sorry I didn't acknowledge them straight away. But yeah, was primarily a Mixer streamer until Microsoft decided to cut and run. So I'll be switching to primarily a Twitch streamer with YouTube and Facebook gaming thrown in as a mirror. So I appreciate everyone on YouTube and everyone on Mixer. I'm slowly going to build up my Facebook gaming channel. Streaming to that right now. It's fb.gg/hugjunkie. I think that gets you there. Let's double check. I'm not too familiar yet with the Facebook gaming stuff. /hugjunkie. Just make sure that link works. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, so fb.gg/hugjunkie will take you to my Facebook gaming stream. It's looking okay over there at the moment. Let's put the quality down so I'm not using all my bandwidth. But yeah, pretty much wherever you find live streams, you can find me as Hugjunkie. But my main focus right now is going to be Twitch until I've got that sorted, and then we'll be catching up with everyone on YouTube and Facebook gaming. I was looking for a flat... is that it? There it is. So when you're not looking, you always find stuff. Let's take these dark grey pieces off. We don't need the dark grey, we need the light grey. As I say, I always get confused with the grey shades on Lego instructions because they don't make it easy to understand, because I think everything's slightly darker on the instructions, because that grey looks lighter than that grey on the picture. Only slightly, but enough to confuse me. How's it going, Dominus, anyway? Thank you for the host and for the sparks. Always good to see you on Mixer. Right, so progress to the next page. Something definitely up with that. Okay, so the front headlights. So grey. It's grey, slopey ramp things. And one by one clear. There we go. I'm sure there's plenty of Lego enthusiasts screaming at the screen right now. The fact I've just tipped all the Lego out, not bothered to try and organise it any way or fashion. Right, so we need a panel piece. That looks like that one. So that goes there. Now we need the decal piece with the Ghostbusters logo. Cool. Focus. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of looking like Ecto. Yeah, if you were new here, welcome. If you've not seen my stream before, I stream every Wednesday at 7 PM British doing Lego Dimension stuff. Primarily so I can build this and play with it as I'm catching up with the series that discontinued back in 2017, if I remember correctly. So making sure I'm catching up with that. And I'm going to do some replay throughs the story once all the bricks have been built. Let's put the bottle down. So I need two of these pieces. And they're joined with a 2x2 red. And then another 2x2 red on an angle, or just off the edge. And 1x2 clear. Cool. Yeah, well, I have a schedule down on my Twitch page below. I need the angles as well. Yeah, Lego on Wednesdays, DJing and dance music on Sundays, and occasional indie games in between. Haven't done so for a little while. Need to pick back up on my indie game playing. I don't think it matters if you organise it or not. People build the way they want. Either way, this set gets built. That's a good philosophy, Jake. I know there's some people that have certain ways, and they will particularly get frustrated. But that's the same for any kind of viewing of activity. If you watch someone else do it, and you have a certain way, I know some people can get frustrated at that. I had that piece earlier. Where did it go? There it is. So that goes on top of there. And 1x2 with a single stud on top. Okay, that's looking closer to the real deal. Yeah, if I had more working space, because this is quite literally in my bed. I'm using a camera on the tripod. If I had a desk, I could work with it a bit easier. I unfortunately do not have a desk to utilise. I can't use the dining table because I'm not lugging a load of PC equipment to the dining room. So we need a clear yellow. I'm planning to move some point this year. So next place I live in will hopefully have space for a desk. And I have a proper streaming setup. So I hate to show you guys what this looks like right now. There's a USB hubs, extensions and wires and all sorts going on. Enough to make any avid cable management enthusiast twitch. There we go. And I'm actually a fairly avid cable management kind of person. So grey studs on either side of this now. Yeah. Unfortunately, most of my streaming stuff is temporary. It's on needed basis. It's all very. I just noticed they've got a nice little smiley face there that's just kind of sat. Go away, go away, smiley face. I think some types of smiley face at some point, and it's got stuck. Wheels. Always love putting wheels on a vehicle. Let's put that to the side for a moment. Let's get the tyres on. Make sure the right way around. Honestly thought that was a desk. I had no idea it was a bed until you just said, I see the camera trickery, the inside secrets. You find this with a lot of live streams, that people will make do with what they've got and make it look the best they can. Come on, get the tyre in there. Yeah, this is literally a sheet of a bed here. So it's not good for my posture whatsoever. So I've got no chair. There's literally nothing behind me. I want a proper desk, proper chair. If you're going for a proper chair, gaming chairs are just fancy. You don't need a gaming chair necessarily, unless it's a good quality one. If you get a nice executive office chair, full lumbar support, you can be sat there for hours. And they're usually cheaper because they're not branded in the same way. Getting the hang of it now. 3 out of 4 tyres on. There's that tyre. And the wheel. But yeah, if you ever plan to stream or make any kind of YouTube content, you don't need to have all the fancy things. As long as you've got a microphone, a camera and a little bit of light, you can still produce quality content. The light I've got is literally just a light, little USB plug-in light. Oh, thank you for that taco there, Dominus. And oh, what's that one? That little heart, is that the progress heart? Nice. Thank you for the sparks there, Dominus. You've got until the 22nd of July to utilise your sparks on Mixer. I've still got, I think I've got 4 million. I think I've got 4 million sparks on Mixer. That I could do with spending on someone. Cool, we've got an Ecto 1 2016 version. Which platform will you go from here on? Mainly Twitch. So Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Gaming, because I'm restreaming right now. So you can see in the chat, little chat box on the screen here, Jake's watching from YouTube. And you'll see Randall was here earlier, was watching on Twitch. So you're welcome to watch from whatever platform you prefer. But yeah, it could be Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Gaming, D Live. I'm also on Periscope right now. Periscope mainly is for Twitter interaction. I don't really know anyone who watches Periscope streams necessarily, but if you stream to Periscope and someone follows you on Twitter, they will see that you're streaming to Periscope. So it's always useful to have, if you are streaming multiple places, to stream to Periscope purely for grabbing people and bringing them to whatever preferred platform that you're using. Right, so let's switch over, put the toy tag on, onto the base. Okay, pass the link to a new channel. Let's just do that for you. So there you go, that's my Twitch. If you want to follow me on Twitch, or if you want to follow me on YouTube, it's my two main streaming sites right now. If you want to follow me on Facebook Gaming, same thing applies. So those are my main streaming platforms right now.
Hit the siren and let's go.
Indominus, thank you very much for that follow on Twitch.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The basement door is open. Blissful apparition. Just be cautious.
It's okay. She seems peaceful.
Yeah, she's not peaceful.
Hello.
Gertrude Aldrich. Boss time. Move her off. Let's get rid of the Ecto.
She's getting away! Come on! Where to go? Where to go? Be cautious. Back from the other side.
What just happened?
Did you know that you have a follower who is Brazilian? I did not. There's a lot of Brazilian followers generally across streaming sites. Mixer was quite big in Brazil. Finish the level. Oh, nice one, Joe. Yeah, I've been a little bit distracted. I'm that person. Oh, nice, Dominus. Well, thank you for viewing me from Brazil. Thank you for that, Meow Karoon. Your lives are very good. Oh, glad to hear. Go back up there. Peter Venkman, take over.
She's getting away! Come on!
What just happened? Abby, what just happened?
I'll tell you what just happened. We saw a ghost. We saw a ghost. We saw a ghost. We saw a ghost.
Ghosts are real. Ghosts are real. We saw a ghost and the ghosts were real.
Ghosts are real. Ghosts are real. I believe in ghosts because I just saw one. They're real.
Oh, level over. I must have missed that one secret because there's that white arrow still pointing. Which is a little annoying. But I couldn't see any way of grabbing that. I might have to go back to that level. One piece off. continue. So in about 10 minutes time I'm going to take a short break, so let's see how far we get.
Trust in your abilities, and the universe shall bend before your will.
Hey, weirdo, we got a clogged toilet in 1843.
Absolutely.
I'll play
Nothing
level
would make me
2
happier.
next week's stream. Cool. No props, Jake. Also have Lego Dimension with Superman. Superman's a cool character.
Aaron, we're sorry that you lost your job, but there has to be a glasses half full aspect. I mean, we saw a real ghost, and she was beautiful.
Till she dislocated her jaw and ecto-projected all over you.
Okay, we are on the cusp of something here. A real discovery. Unlike your university, this institute is 100% behind us.
Really?
We just have to go upstairs and ask for more money.
Come on, I think we can really do this. We can become the first scientists to prove the existence of the paranormal.
Hey, there's the Aaron I remember. Welcome back.
Me and Slim will go liberate some more equipment.
I'll go find a sweet new base of operations.
So this sounds like we're going to build the gate. It comes up. It's all black. Oh, there we go.
Yes, I'm Dr. Victor.
Ah, so we're in the world now.
I'm very flattered by your homemade Ghostbusters costumes, but it's not quite right.
Hey, I'm walking here. Are you here for the viewings? Let me know when you're ready to get started. I've got some fantastic properties lined up for you today. The first one is an old firehouse just a few blocks from here. Shall we?
Let's go see the firehouse. I'm going an excellent live gambling. Well, thank you very much, Indominus. Always good to see you. Thank you for hanging out and following on Twitch as well. Hope to see you soon.
This beautiful firehouse was converted to a loft in 2010. The
Thank you for all the
spacious
sparks.
interior would be perfect for heavy-duty equipment, and the monthly rent is only a modest 99 billion studs.
99 billion studs.
How much? Lady, we're scientists, not millionaire movie stars or video game developers.
Okay, alright, I'm getting the vibe that that's a little out of your price range. I hear you, but not to worry, the next one I've got is a little more suited to the frugal scientist. Now this office may be more within your price range, but full disclosure, it was built on what was supposedly an ancient Native American burial ground. Although I remember you mentioned you were looking to explore the unknown, so this sort of thing might actually be perfect for... Wait, did you hear that?
I don't think the current occupants are too crazy about you trying to rent their place out.
Somebody call those ghost jumper guys from the TV! Don't just stand there, do something! We never covered this kind of thing at rental agent school. Phew, thanks. So, somewhere a bit less haunted next, Yes? Yes. Our next viewing is just a few blocks away. I'm pretty confident it will be everything you're looking for. And, you know, not teeming with whatever those things were.
Weird camera angles. There we go. Where are you going?
Stupid billboard, always stupid breaking stupid down. Stupid. Why do I gotta be the one who's gotta fix it? Surely there's people you can pay to do this sort of thing.
Did that road always just lead to nowhere? Am I going crazy?
Here we go.
Everyone loves a fixer-upper. We'll take it.
It's a dump.
Nothing a lick of paint and 30 gallons of industrial bleach won't fix.
Is this the build? This is the build. I might take a break before starting the build. No, it's not quite the build yet. Okay.
Okay, now we just need to get this place set up.
Yep, and don't you worry. I've got the supervising duties all covered.
All right, let's see what we've got here. I'm very flattered by your homemade Ghostbusters costume, but it's not quite right.
It's annoying when the studs disappear behind the scenery. Let's collect all these
Abby,
studs.
maybe
and
wanna
then I'll
lend
go
us a
for
hand
break,
here?
I'd say. My legs are definitely in need of a stretch. Smashed. A bit more over here.
This will be solved in no time at all.
Abby, maybe want to lend us a hand here?
Not really. Right, so that's all the Lego smashed. Cool. So I'm going to take a quick break now, stretch my legs. I recommend doing the same if you've been sat down watching. Should take me about 5 minutes, 10 at most, and I should be back and see if we can build this Chinese restaurant. So be right back, guys. Hope you've enjoyed so far, and I'll see you in a sec. This might be right back. Intermission. Away, there we go. See you in a sec, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Unfortunately missed out on the team pack. By choice, of course. It's went a little bit too high in price. So not upset about that. So I wasn't
Abby,
prepared to spend
maybe
any
want to
money.
lend us a hand here?
Make sure everything is hunky-dory elsewhere in the world.
Ghost traps attached to aerial drones. That might work.
Yeah, that might work. Okay, let's continue on. Anything else in here before I...
I'm very flattered by your homemade Ghostbusters costume, but it's not quite right.
Start the build! Right. Let's get ourselves prepared, shall we? Move these over, make a bit of space. Let's put this toy pod over there. And switch scenes so you guys can see what I'm up to. It's all on the screen. Right. So we start with the gate plate. I wonder if they... I suppose it's quite a specialist piece. You can probably buy these as extras from the sets. But I know there's a small group of people that will build their own custom gates. So whether they go sell these as a spare part, I don't know. So we need to make 2 bits on the front there first. So we'll set 2 angled grey pieces. Let's spread these out a little bit so I can see what's going on. Okay, it should be easy to see those pieces now. Ah, that's the 2 pieces I want. I don't get why people say the Teen Titans packs are rare when they are so many on eBay, therefore it clearly isn't rare and people are just being greedy, especially the fact that Lego is mainly for kids. Yeah, I don't get it, Jake. They were saying the Zane, isn't it Zane? Lloyd. Saying the Lloyd pack is rare, like the Golden Ninjago. Where is he? There he is. So he was being listed as rare, and therefore he was more expensive than any of the other ninjas. You got to focus now. So he was labelled as a rare. The Ninjago Team Pack is labelled as rare, so that's more expensive. So Strangely, Starfire isn't as labelled as rare or as hard to get hold of, which is weird. And she was released. Surely she can't have been released too far from the Teen Titans Team Pack, so I don't get that. As you say, I think people are just being greedy at this point. But the Team Pack I let go would have been £51, and I couldn't justify spending that money. Because it was going for 51, I would have had to bid 52. And no, not doing that. So I placed an offer. Someone was asking for offers on a team pack, so I put an offer in. Starfire was released same time as team pack. I don't get them. I've seen someone selling Starfire for like 14, 15 pounds. Whether they just didn't realise what other people were selling them for. I paid a bit more for my Starfire, I think about £20. So I was kicking myself someone was selling it for 15, but you just never know. Yeah, the Ninjago as well. Ninjago Team Pack, that's going for quite a lot of money. And that was released quite early on, so I don't understand that. Right, so put that aside. We've got extended pieces. So none of the other gates, the other 3 gates actually have extended pieces on them. So we got, I'm assuming this is going to be a mirror. Mirror bit. So it's these dark grey. So, okay, like that. And that sits like that. And of course, the mirror of that on this side. Okay, got 2 winged pieces. We've got these 2 long bits with rails on. And got these 2x2 flat. Put those on the other side of here. It's mainly the characters that are popular with kids that are labelled Rare, Ninjago, Teen Titans, Scooby-Doo, Adventures. So they're basically just pushing the pricing up. You go, these are popular, they're not rare, they're popular. Which is quite annoying. Because to me, Teen Titans isn't popular. I've only really seen bits of it. Not sit down to watch. I do want to read up on it so I can appreciate the content in the game at least. But I like DC. I like DC stuff. So I know it's kind of... it ties into all the DC universe, so I'd like to find out about that at least. But then my knowledge of DC universe is quite slim compared to Marvel. Most of my knowledge is Marvel. There we go, it's quite an interesting pattern. And there's 6 grey studs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. Yeah, the Adventure Time pack is quite a good fun one. Scooby-Doo pack's a good fun one. Maybe because they were popular at the time, there's not so many of them about anymore. That's the only thing I can really think of, is that shops sold out of them quicker. Oops. It's mainly the later waves I haven't really picked up until recently. Starfire, Beetlejuice and Powerpuff Girls were £10–20, but the teen pack was around 40, even though they came out at the same time. Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe that people just didn't buy the teen pack because they didn't need them as a teen. Then surely it doesn't. That should make them less rare compared to the fun packs. There we go. Got the two clippy bits. Two clippy bits. So that one goes there. But I have to keep this whole thing in the shop. There you go. So I need these sandy colour pieces. And more slopey bits. Nice. Got these black right angle things. There it is. The less sport characters are quite rare now, like Unikitty, Chimera characters, so maybe the Teen Titans packs weren't selling good. Oh yeah. I think by the time they released the latter packs, I think people were getting maybe people were getting bored or just didn't want to keep spending money. Which is kind of why I stopped buying the packs because I didn't have the time to play. So I wasn't playing the packs I already had. And it took me a while to build the story pack gate for Fantastic Beasts. So that was in the pack for a while. Same with the Batman. So that was literally sat in the box for a couple of weeks before I even unpacked it. So I thought, well, if it's taken me this long to unpack and build those, there's no point buying any more yet until I've finished playing through all those. And then you kind of run out of time, you don't play them as often. Always intend to come back to it. It's a shame I've left it too late. As time does fly. So that's two long strips, and then we need the black one by one to fill in. Of course, in hindsight, you think, okay, I'm going to buy them anyway to make sure I can get them. there's a lot of money to fork out short term for stuff you're not going to necessarily play for a while. So I need to make a little gate thingy. So I need red brick on top. That piece goes in that corner, followed by this trellis piece. And then grey 1x1 brick goes in the back there. That's all the pieces. Cool. Next stage. The red right angle piece there. Grey 1x6 brick goes across the top there. Another red 2x2 brick, 1x1 grey clip. A 1x2 black flat piece goes in there, and a 1x2 grill overlapping. Ooh, now we make the proton pack. In the middle of the building of the gateway, you'll build proton pack. It tells you put it on the shelf. You build, but it's really meant to go on Abby. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick that on Abby then. Yeah, because she doesn't look right without a proton pack. So let's make the proton pack now. So start with this piece. I need a 1x2 clip on the ends. And whatever that piece is. Interesting. So, that's that weird 1x2 with a clip on the one side of it. That goes upside down, like that. And then a single clippy bit. Like that. And then the disc. Like so. And flip it over. And go 1x1 with barrel. So that one. So it looks like it's black, so it can't be that one. Ah. So I put the wrong one on there. Yeah, must put the wrong on Ecto. Okay. So that goes into the proton pack. That's better. And then it's the other weird angled piece. Now I need to make the hosey bit out of the whip. Goes on the end there. Oh, no it doesn't. There we go. So it goes on there first. Make it extend and then it goes on there. Have I got that way by? No, I haven't, have I? Put the wrong end in, so it's the handle of the whip goes in there. That's it. The end of the whip goes in the bottom, and that clips. Like so. Now we got the actual bit that allows it to attach. Clip that onto there. So it goes like that. Okay, and that suggests it goes on there. That should really be for Abby. So we'll put that over there for Abby. Put that on there in a moment. Let's bring in our gate again. Let's build this little contraption. So what's this? We need grey handle thing. Blue clear barrels. The other side. And that clips on to there. Where does that go? Oh yeah, because of that. So we need one of these long 1x6 grey. And that bridges over this bit. And 1x1 black. And the end here. Let me build wherever that is. So that's a grey with a side piece, clear red stud, and a blue barrel. There it is. That sits on this corner. Like a little gauge thing. So it's simply block of side stud and pressure gauge decal on the front. That goes next to it. Now we're building. Ooh, okay. So, blue side block, slopey bit pointing down. Gotta go. See you next Wednesday. Thank you for hanging out, Jake. Always good to see you. Hope you have a good night and a good week. And I'll see you next Wednesday. So we need a grey, black. That's gonna be a grey, dark grey stuff. Yes, it is again the Ecto. Goes on there. Weird little thing. And 1x2 red block goes on the back of there. About 1x2 in front of it. And that sits on another piece. A slight angle. There's another two of these 1x2 over this side. These 1x6 bridging across. And 1x1 black. Weird thing going on. So 1x2 red, sit in front there. 1x2 black. Yep, there we go. So that's that piece. Let's put another one of these weird blue gaugey things with a slope. Slope pointing down. Yellow stud, is that a clear yellow stud? Looks like it might be clear. Is he supposed to be? Let's get the booklet out. Let's have a check. Page 29. Is that the same page 29 there? Where's page 29 but it's on page 30? Was it instruction 29 should I say? Okay, it's not the clear one. Based on the quantity in the picture, it's not the clear. So let's break that off. So that goes on the end, like so. Now I have a couple of side blocks with like grey. It's going to be grey. We have our first sticker. So sticker number 8. What's this? I was like, look. That's the way it goes round. So if I can apply a sticker carefully. Do slightly skew if we'll go with that. And that goes there. Right, next piece. Just over halfway through now. So I need to get 2 red bricks together. And a 2x2 flat sandy colour. That goes on this far side. Okay, and the same on the other side. Ooh, okay, here's something complicated. So we've got one of these red uprights that sits on the far side here. Clear pieces, and I'll stick a sticker on there. It's going to be fun. Can we do this then? So it's sticker number 4. not bad. Not 100% aligned, but I can live with that. So I can go in there. Cool, I like that. I'm assuming the other page is the next side of it. There we go. Next piece, and sticker number 3. A little bit askew with. So I can re-stick it. Better. It's a good save. It goes on that side. It's looking quite cool so far. I'm liking that. Ooh, let's put that to the side. Now making the doors. So you've got the holes at the back, I'd say, or at the front. Okay, at the front. So these panels seem to be the same. Yeah, same no matter which way they are. So it's pushing like that. So I'm assuming these are windows then. So these will be windows and you'd put in a clear panel or window, or in this case a black one. Right, and sticker number 2 now. Look at that, I'm happy with that one. How perfect is that sticker? And that sits on there. Oh no, it sits there. Oh, it's a slidey thing. Oops. So the doors slide. Okay. Oh, damn it. That's not going to stay in there, so they keep falling out. Let's do the same again. So these constructions are kind of built with the assumption you're building on a flat surface. And sticker number 1. It might be worth sticking this upside down. Yeah. I'll put it on upside down. I'll put the sticker on the right way round, but upside down, so I'm pushing the inside of the circle towards the edge. So when I flip it around, it should have the stickers aligned. There we go. Look at that. So those would sit like that and then slide open. That's pretty cool. That's the way to sit there for the moment. And I need the top rails. So how do they go? Oops. Let's point down on it now. Yep, so now we've got proper sliding doors. And it's just to open the doors, fair enough. Now we need these red panels bridging across the top. Like so. Ooh, more stickers now. Put this on here anyway, for starters. Just so I can get these lined up. Shows the holes at the back. Okay, we'll do that. That shouldn't make any difference. So these are similar design to the larger doors, where you can clip a panel in. So that's to satisfy the model. Right, you need sticker number 7. Sits in the center, and that supports the top of the door. And 2 long flat pieces across the top of these. So we need 2 sandy bricks on each of the top of the pillars. So 1 on top of there, and 1 on top of here. And 4 1x1 clips.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Car Guy, thank you for the host on Twitch for 1 viewer. I'm assuming that's yourself. It's always weird when it says that. Hope you're doing well still, dude. Once I finish building this gate, I'll call it a night. I'm not sure how much longer I've got on this build. But it is getting quite late here. Was it 10:30? 10:30 British time. 10:30. There's 2 clips either side there. Still need to set up my auto host on Twitch, because whatever you set your auto host for, when someone clicks on your channel, they can see all your auto host people listed, which is really cool. You can actually promote people just by doing that. We'll see you Sunday for DJ next, right? Yes. Next DJ stream will be on Sunday, 9 PM British, as always. I'm not sure what I'm doing for the rest of the week, so I can't promise anything. Otherwise, but definitely every Sunday, unless exceptional circumstances, we'll be DJing. I'm going to try and do an indie game on Saturday. I'm doing that for a long time, so I'll pick one of the many indie games I've got to actually play through. Oh yeah, they'll be home from Florida by then. Oh, cool. It's good to hear. Let's start that piece. Oh, there's a sandwich on top. Ooh. So we got all these green bells, so it's always good to have my cousin and brother back. Oh, nice. Yeah, family is important. It's always good to have family around. So let's make one of these. There we go, so I need to make another 5 of those. Put that down. Family is forever, definitely. Like my mom is still my mom, of course. Nothing changes that, no matter what happens. There will always be, if they were. Okay, one more of these. So then we place these on top. Well, we'll have fun this summer. Yeah, it's good to make sure you can still have a bit of fun. So I need to make 2 of these then. Ah, I see. That's how it goes. So let's put that down there. I need to make a second one. So That's the base of the second one. Now I'll make the barrels. Two more barrels. One more barrel. Nice, touch these to the base. That's the two warnings. So you don't clip onto it. Let's move these bricks back. A little bit of organisation going on now. I can see what I've got. Some of these will be spare. Well, I'll say a lot of these pieces will be spare now. So now I can see all those pieces. Got these all from gift sub yesterday. One tier 1. Nice. They're pretty cool. I like the is that like a strongman? Yeah, so that goes like that. That clips and that tilts. And tilts. Look at that. I need to make still I like the streamer too. Awesome. I've been gift subbed a few subs to people, and that's the generosity of people has just been great so far. That goes in the front of there. Watch him daily, sweet. Yeah, that makes a real difference. If either whether it's because I know they can on Twitch you can gift sub randomly, so you don't have to pick someone to gift sub to. You can just gift, and then the system will pick someone, or you can select someone. But that's if you're watching your favourite streamer and someone decides to gift multiple subs, you could be picked out. Or if someone recognises that you watch them daily and deserve a sub for all your support, they can pick you out. Ooh, what we got here? So this ridged piece. It's a rail on top, followed by a flat piece. Make another one. Ridge, rail, flat piece. And they goes like that. That clips on there, and tilt. Same this side. Clip and tilt. And stickers. Now it would have been easy to put stickers on when they weren't clipped on. Let's take them back off again. Right, so 6 stickers, 5 and 6. So 6 goes on this one. So he's got the gauge. Goes up the side. I was thinking of doing a cousin's game night where we play Fortnite together, my cousin and brother. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm sure they'll enjoy that. Let's see if I can put the sticker on. That'll do. It's a little bit too far down. See, there's a bit of space of the brick at the top, but it's not overlapping, so I'm happy with that. Put that back on. Let's do this one. Sticker number 5. Now it's got the 2 dots at the bottom. Yeah, near enough the same thing again. Spend the night at my cousin's house one day. She has me, cousin David and aunt. Cool. Yeah, they clip back on there. Is that all the stickers? That's all my stickers stuck on now. Oh, is that complete? It's finished. Right, let's put all the spare parts away first before we go too far. All those in the bag. You don't have to wear a face mark around family, just people who don't know. That's good. Yeah, in the UK we have what they call the bubble. So you can have a bubble with two houses, and you don't need to wear face masks. You can touch, you can hug. You consider that other house part of your kind of bubble. Otherwise, you're kind of recommended to wear face masks for people not in that bubble if you're getting too close. But they're changing every few days to go, actually no, you don't need to wear face masks with these people. So you're kind of left to do as you feel. You go, okay, do I feel safe enough to not wear a face mask now? Otherwise, they recommend still wearing it. Right, let's put the proton pack on there. Let's go finish. So we can now pull in. Houses next to each other in the UK? Yes. So we have adjoining walls. So my house, the wall that my screen is attached to is an open wall. The wall on the other side of the house is next to the wall, is the same wall as my next door.
When the fourth cataclysm begins,
house.
Laborers such as yourself will be among
So
the
if you
last
drill a
led
hole,
to the
you'll be in
butchery.
your neighbour's house.
So, make the most of your extra time.
You are just a bundle of joy, ain't you? You have a good day with your crazy self.
Skate on.
Wow. I wonder what train he taking. Is he going on the tracks? Oh, man.
There we go.
Hey, I'm here about the receptionist job.
Do Adventure Time. Hey there, Billy.
Oh, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. If you're waiting for takeout, you should really wait
So
downstairs.
excuse my pronunciation.
It's the magazine was here, so I don't know. I just thought that might be your waiting room. Also, I got chased by a ghost.
Yeah, not gonna have time to do any of our adventures or worlds today. So we've just built the gate for the Ghostbusters.
The
It
ghost
is
I saw was
now
down by the platform.
10:45.
Ladies, we may just be moments away from contact with a Class 4 semi-anchored entity. How exciting!
A what? Basically, a spooky ghost.
Yeah, just finished the gate for Ghostbusters. We're making our way through the Ghostbusters story pack. So this time next week we'll be continuing on to level 2. It's taken a little bit longer to build the actual gate today, but we should be able to continue gameplay straight through next stream. I'm quite liking the this gate. You've got sliding doors. So we'll leave that there for today. Let's come out of there. Save and exit. Yeah, because we haven't done anything on that level yet. So we have our Ecto, our new Ecto 1. We have our gate. So next week we will continue on. Yeah, we haven't done it yet. We might go back to level 1 and see if we can get that mini kit that we missed. Maybe next week I'll have some Ninjago to build as well. That should be arriving next week. So I might build that before going back into this. Or I might just continue on and build Ninjago afterwards. Not vastly important that I build those. Let's go full screen. Where's the camera? There we go. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's come off the game. Yeah, so thank you everyone who's followed and hosted on Mixer and on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Always appreciated. Yeah, it's a quick game, yes. I stream Lego Dimensions every Wednesday at 7 PM British. That is 2 PM Eastern if you're on the American side. I DJ every Sunday at 9 PM British, which is 4 PM Eastern. Some streams in between. You can find me on Mixer, Twitch, YouTube and Facebook Gaming, all under Hug Junkie, HUGJUNKIE. Oh, this could be interesting. Twitter. Does Twitter work? Yeah, Twitter should work. If you want to keep in touch and finding out when I'm going live, there is my Twitter, twitter.com/DJHugJunkie. You can keep up to date with all the kind of stuff I'm doing there. So yeah, next planned stream for definite will be Sunday. Hopefully going to be playing some indie games on Saturday. If nothing else comes up, we'll tune in next Wednesday for more Lego, where we continue on with the Ghostbusters story pack. Let's kill the Xbox. Turn off Xbox console. Let's find someone on Twitch to host. Maybe there'll be someone on Mixer I can host as well. See what's going on. Let's put these characters away. Don't need that running either. Close that. Switch off my phone camera. Close all applications. Right. Let's have a look who's on Twitch right now. Let's put that over there, so that's safe. Got all my Ghostbusters stuff there. Let's put away my other figures. Wild Style, Hermione, and yeah, you can go in there. Actually, Zane, not Zane. I keep going. Lloyd and Ninjago can go with the Ninjagos. Excellent. Right, let's have a look who is on right now. Who do we have? I'm not sure how you do hosts on Facebook Gaming, so I apologise. I'm going to have to find out how that works. Let's have a look on Twitch. There we go. Let's bring that over there. Twitch. Who of my friends are streaming on Twitch right now? Who do we have? Loads of people streaming on Twitch. Stream British. Doing some Minecraft Dungeons. Derez Wolf's doing some Call of Duty. Mitori doing some Hollow Knight. Live streaming Bellend. It's a friend of mine playing Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, okay. On the original Xbox. Doc Robin doing Green Hell. Ah, Miss Zombie's just gone live. Captain Cog's doing Star Wars Jedi Knight. Mr. Sketty's doing some music. Loads of people. Okay, let's go from the bottom of the list. Derez Wolf. Should we go Derez Wolf? Let's open Mr. Stream British. So we might go to Stream British. So who have we got? I haven't got enough for a raid. So let's do a host.
We're just trying to unlock the secret. We're trying to unlock the secret level.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. I shall see you guys next time. Always appreciate it. Yeah. So check below on my Twitch for my schedule and follow me on Twitter for updates. See you guys next time.
Yeah, okay.